Good evening, everybody. Dadman walking through 25 coming from coming to you from the east coast of the U.S. at 3 minutes after 10. Hey, yes, running like a squirrel right out of the gate, eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich as we speak. Trying to feed myself tonight. What a night it's been. But hey, guys, we all need some laughs. We're going to cut loose, have some fun. Tonight, there's no script. The only thing I have planned is I've got my outro slides, which I hope are right, and days of the year brought up. But hey, this is where you guys in the chat come in and very handy because who knows what we'll do. Sometimes that's where we go squirrel to squirrel, tree to tree, nut to nut, is based on what you guys bring to it. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Make sure you follow us over on Twitch. Hey, we're back to 707 again because that is actually the right number this time. But let me go ahead and introduce you. Unfortunately, guys, right now we have all we'll have is a sausage party. Sorry, guys. I know you're here for the ladies. I am here too, but for now, it's just the three musketeers or the three amigos. Starting with our regular great Wednesday, Friday cast member, the great Wes Cagle. Hello, Wes.
Hey, how's it going? I got a right proper introduction this time. Last time I was surprised and started on stage and with like a deer in the headlights there.
Well, last week it's a lot better than last week, where there was not even on stage and.
Oh yeah, last Wednesday. Last Friday I ended up starting on stage. The Wednesday, God, I couldn't even get on because my computer has to bed.
Tell everybody how bad it was. It's like you were going to fling that computer out the window, right?
Oh God, yeah. I'm backstage. I'm texting Dadman backstage, and I'm going. Oh, I give up. It was after about half an hour, 45 minutes of trying to get the thing going, the mic working, and I said, all right. I said, I quit tonight, Dad, man. I said, I'll if from New Jersey you hear this big bang, it was me tossing the computer out the window.
And I was telling Wes, well, come in chat, help us with chat. He's like, no.
Yeah, I was like, no, in the foul mood I'm in right now, I'll end up saying something that'll get your channel taken down.
There you go. Well, speaking of somebody never in a foul mood that could get his channel taken down, it is the Saint Boy Scout from Germany himself that's been joining us on Friday nights. Here was as a fill-in, but hey, it's the great Clifton 3D. Hey, Clifton.
Hey, good morning. 4 o'clock. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. How are you feeling tonight?
Tired, but I'm here and I'm good. And it's very strange. It feels like it should be Friday.
I wish it was Friday because then it'd be already to the weekend. But hey, no, it's not. It's Wednesday, unfortunately. Hump day. Sorry about that. I hate that damn commercial. But hey. Well, glad to have you with us on a special night. Could you come in to help us just in case we need the extra help? And always great to have you around, Clifton. Tonight's going to be fun. It's going to challenge you because you're going to have to be creative, off the cuff, and create all kinds of stuff out of thin air. Hey, but by the way, I'm going to greet our next person on with us. Somebody we will call tonight, Anastasia, the Great Unicorn. You know her, you love her. It's the beautiful, most amazing friend of this channel that you've got here. It's the one, the only, and my guest for tomorrow night that could go 5 or 6 hours if we go to that extent. The great Anastasia, the Great Unicorn. Anna, hello, Anna.
Hello.
How are you tonight? I see you're using it.
Yes. And what was that about? No females in the what?
Well, no, at that point you were not backstage, but see, folks, this is the beautiful Anastasia, the Great Unicorn. There.
Yes, but, hey, I need to give props to Dadman. He made this beautiful My Little Pony for me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're definitely welcome. all courtesy of Grok. But thank you so much. Yeah, you weren't in the chat yet when it was like the three guys here, and then I looked down there and saw, boom, you're here.
Yeah, nice.
Oh man, sorry about coughing.
I
Go
see-
ahead, Wes.
I love the unicorn. I see your unicorn. I'll raise you a unicorn.
Yeah.
Okay, I will still say this is creepy, but you can't get rid of that yet. And I think we probably better get off the unicorns, or Snortopoopas may leave us. But hey, but let's greet the chat.
All we gotta do is appease him. Just throw him some mushrooms; he'll be appeased.
Exactly. Throw him some mushrooms. Well, if that's not enough, counteracting my sausage party comment. Speaking of beautiful, more beautiful than the skies above, more talented than any human on YouTube or anywhere else around, the great creative lady herself, beautiful and talented and wise in so many ways. It's the one, the only, the incredible, incomparable, beautiful, wonderful, incredible Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Hello.
Hello. I'm eating, so I apologize.
Yes, what do you have tonight?
Well, I'm eating my dessert first, which is a key lime pie cup that we got at Buc-ee's, and it's really good. And then I made some ramen, which I put in some cheese and eggs and some soy sauce.
Oh,
And
nice.
hello, Mr. Burr.
Well, let's go ahead and greet the chat. Let's talk about Buc-ee's in just a second. I have another issue too, but hey, howdy, Snortopoopas Cooper. How are you tonight? And the second hole, Legatus Legionize, welcome. Good to see you. Batting third in the RBI position, Connie Cleary. What?
Never mind. Go ahead.
What did I do, huh?
Well, you said in the second hole, and I wanted to know which was the first hole.
You got the leadoff batter here. You got the 2-hole or the second hole here.
Okay.
Which is usually your kind of a speedy kind of. Get that damn filthy Philly shit. Then you got Connie in the RBI third hole right there, and the batting cleanup becomes he's on the friggin' Clifton's our cleanup hitter now, fourth in the lineup.
Hey,
But, hey, good to see you. Buddy is back
At
behind him.
least you're not in the fourth hole. That just
I don't even want to know what the fourth hole is.
Buddy's in the 5 holes, so hey, yeah. Wes Cagle said, "Let's light the squirrel." I mean, can't. Speaking of what, I've got to bring up one of those for you in just a second. Speaking of Buc-ee's, let's see. Fallout Dave is here. Fallout Dave, great to see you. Finishing up Xenoblades Expo, lurking. Okay, good luck on that final boss fight, and hopefully see you here very soon. Hey, Dave, good to see you. And Jess, my Monday duo mate, how are you tonight? Great to see you tonight. Reminded me that Star Wars comes out
Friday.
Yes. So, but will not be able to join us Friday. So, it's such a shame. But yeah, I see good things with it. So hopefully it will not be disappointing.
I just want to get I've heard that Jar Jar Binks is like Darth Jar Jar, and I want to get it so bad.
Yeah. Well, Snortopoopas is ducking a flying computer, Wes Cagle. Yeah. If I link my Destiny account to your Epic account, you get free first order Stormtrooper skin. No, I did not see that. Not yet. But thank you for the word on that. It's Anna Banana. Yes. Look at this. She brought the bananas out. Yes.
I like the triple unicorn horn.
You know what? I tell you what, this knows Anna, this means you're at home here with us when you get greetings like this from Snortopoopas. Thank you for being here with us on Wednesday nights.
Snortopoopas.
He says that.
I love saying it. Snortopoopas. 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 It's so cool.
I absolutely agree. I agree. Damn you, but then damn unicorns. So yes, that's either the Snortopoopas peace offering or the call out for Lisa signal. And yes, hit like and subscribe. We got 14 people here already tonight. Wow, folks. Thank y'all so much already. Nom nom nom. And Anna says, "Hey butts." So Snortopoopas.
No, that's not what.
No, I said buttes. Butte.
What's a butte? Sorry.
Butte is a beautiful. It's a
Oh,
slang in no
Yes.
butts.
What's French butts? Buttes. Buttes. I love hearing the laugh. All right. Snorter Poopa says hello to you, Mrs. So
Hello.
when do I not suck up to all the panelists and guests? You know? So, Legata said, wait, hey, I mean, we got the Eclectic Goat coming up. We got Anna tomorrow night. You haven't seen Sucking Up in intros yet, or if you've been around enough, you know how I usually do. But I mean every word of it when I do it. I really do. Legata says, unicorn and mushrooms. Oh my. Hey, all right. Dave beat the final boss in his final form. Nice. Hey, Fallsmeyer. Woohoo! From the web.
Fallsmeyer.
We are well. We are well. We are doing very, very well. Glad to see you tonight. Fallout Dave has my back on that. Talking about butts. The Butte is hill with a flat top. So, okay. By the way, let's take a quick.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Real quick, let's take a Mrs. the other day, and I got went to Bucky's. I know Anna and Clifton, you probably have not. I know Anna. I don't know if you've been stateside. Have you ever been? Have anybody other than me or the Mrs. been to a Bucky's yet?
I have not.
I have not either.
I've heard about them, but never been.
No, I don't think there's really any close by. I do, and I think I've mentioned this once before. As I drive up from South Jersey to the old neighborhood in North Jersey, I take the Parkway, the Turnpike, I mean, and there's almost about when I'm about 10 minutes from home or from the destination, there's a billboard on the side of the road. It says Bucky's. Something about Bucky's. You just missed us. Make a U-turn. It's 563 miles the other way. I'm like, really?
Yeah, it's funny.
Just
It's
Miss Bucky. Next one, 500.
It's
Exactly.
It's crazy. So, but yeah, people in the chat are saying nope, not yet, because I wanted to bring up one piece that I saw for discussion. Here we go. Let's make sure it's yes, and I don't have to cut and hide everything from everybody. Okay, all right. This one was a new one that the missus and I saw the other day, and I look, we talk about my sister in the house with lavender and all this stuff and candles and stuff, but I kind of Figgy plays. Hey, she's snuck in. See, we're getting her staying up later at night these days. I think that's awesome. We do a lot of things for Bucky's.
Oh, I do. I love Bucky's, man.
Yeah, Busey's. Snort Poopa said, though, in America, you drive on a parkway and park in a driveway. Explains so much. Mm-hmm. Yes, you are sneaky. Okay. All right. This one here. Banana pudding gourmet candles.
They probably smell like banana pudding.
Yeah, I would imagine they must.
If you want your house to smell like banana pudding.
Would you do this or not?
If I was trying to sell the house, I would light a banana pudding candle. But I don't know if I could stand it all the time. I don't like a lot of smell.
No, you don't.
Sweet. Yeah.
No.
A lot of fragrances, they bother me.
Mm.
Okay, Anna, what do you think on this one? Uh-oh.
Why are you asking me?
Do you know what banana pudding is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love banana cake. I don't know. I feel like I would like that, but I'm with Mrs. because something that's too sweet that lingers for too long, I can't. It makes me want to sneeze and get away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
What about you, Clifton? What do you think of this one?
I was going to mention something that Snorter Poopa said is like it probably smells better than Paltrow candles.
Oh my god!
But But in general, I have noticed I can't have like one of those candles on for too long. I get headaches and everything.
Yeah, same here.
Well, definitely the missus. We walk through a department store. If it's too fragrancy, it's like run.
If we run by, like, we have candle stores in our malls, and when we used to go in the malls, I would literally hold my breath and run past them. Oh, they just would make me ill.
And Buddy said to continue what Snort Poop has started, and the freeways have tolls.
Yep.
Now, Figgy says, okay, but like if it is artificial banana smell, that is a no for me, dog. Whoa, dog. Oh, man. All
yeah,
right.
I don't know what, we did not smell it, so I
She's-
cannot tell you what it
She's
smells like.
chirped up tonight. Dog, throwing the dog out there. They should be called tollways. Yes, you have to pay to use a toll. Freeways should be free. Oh,
Yes.
God. Banana pudding ice cream in the freezer. That's nice.
Mm.
I would try that.
That sounds good.
Yeah, well, cool. Buddy says plain vanilla is my preferred candle scent.
Mm.
See, all I know is my sister has lavender, so I've come home
Oh,
and
my
my shirt
God.
smelling lavender.
Lavenders, yeah.
Foods, it's like,
That's a bathroom candle. That's not really a around the house candle.
well, it is
Her
there.
whole house is it's lavender.
And meh, Gen X guy, meh. Yeah, you're always mess. Weak sauce. Yeah, we know. You keep trash talking. That's cool, Jen. Good to see you too. So I just was curious to see what y'all would think with the banana pudding smell there.
It's all right. I usually in the bathroom. I don't have mine around the house much. In the bathroom I put a lilac candle, but that's
Nice.
about it.
That's cool.
Nice.
Snort a poopus is that way with perfume counters.
Fancy. Very fancy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of pudding, I have to
Yeah.
ask you guys: is squirrel skin or no skin? Do you need
Oh,
to have the
skin.
skin? Yes.
What?
What was
When
the question?
when you have pudding, if it's baked pudding, not instant pudding, if you put it in the refrigerator to cool, it forms like a little layer of skin on it. Now, some
Oh.
people will put plastic wrap and push it up against it, so
Mhm.
it doesn't form that layer of skin, or they'll peel it off and throw it away.
Yes.
Interesting.
Which is, I
Yes.
think they should be shot for doing that.
Yes. I usually if I'm making cooked pudding on the stove, I'll make instead of putting it in a big bowl, I put it in a flat like a bake sheet, so it's spread all the
Oh.
way out, so it's almost all skin.
Yeah, you see, if I make pudding, there is never enough pudding to be put in the fridge.
Oh, you eat it before.
How does the pudding get into the fridge if it doesn't even make it that far? It can't
And
form
folks,
skin.
and folks, this is our Wednesday night squirrel streams. How the hell we got on pudding just from my candle talk, but hey, that's
Because
awesome.
it's banana pudding.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but
I'll
talk about
get
the
back to
skin.
Jen's question in a second. Let me say hello to Wolfie, the 1/4 Jew. Hello, shalom, bubs.
Hello.
Hello, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Good to see any new faces. If people that are staying up later than usual, thank y'all all being here. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, all that good old stuff. Connie says a banana is a tricky thing for most products. Same with lavender. Yeah, anyway, that we have lavender withdrawals when we do that. Now Figgy Play says I don't like banana pudding ice cream. It tastes like cold Laffy Taffy fake banana.
Oh
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yep. So, oh no, she still has a migraine because Dave was asking,
Oh,
and you're still here fighting it out. Thank you for being with us too. Thanks as part of an allergic reaction. We're sorry. And Jen this is what I'm getting skin or no sin. The fuck, yeah. Figgy, thank you so much. We appreciate it because I know that's late for you too. We appreciate you coming by and all that you do.
mhm.
And folks, put if you don't mind, one of my mods, get Figgy's link out there, folks. We're trying to get her to 150 subscribers. She is really one hell of a fun person. Great sense of humor, great laugh. Can sing at a moment's notice. So anyway, but a lot better than that, whatever that was. So, but if y'all could get her link out there. Did Mrs. slam the spoon in the bowl?
I was actually, I didn't do it on purpose. I was trying to get some of the
Yep.
ramen at the bottom.
Buddy's got a vanilla and apple cinnamon candle in the bathroom. Don't light them though.
Mm.
Stormpoop said skin if it's there, and then squirrel. So lavender is the scent of old ladies. Nice. And respect is authority. The timey wimey lemmy. Hello, good sir. How are you tonight? Banana bread.
Oh
Anybody?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Banana bread.
Yes, will be. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I wish
think-
I wish I could bake. Oh, I haven't had banana bread.
I
since
wish
my
I could
grandmother.
drive.
Banana
And
bread
Goldie
is
would not make fun of me for driving.
Oh no, just play Fortnite with us, and we can drive all the time. Everybody makes fun of my driving all the time.
Oh,
so.
good lord. Good lord.
I need
If
to
that
see-
man's driving, make sure you're in the car.
I need you to
We
send a
almost
recipe
landed on
for
the
banana-
roof.
I need
Yes.
you to send a recipe for banana bread. It's my
Mhm.
mom's recipe. Oh my gosh.
Cool.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Because I
Hey.
tell you that you would eat that that's like a comfort food,
Mm.
wasn't it? When she made it.
Yeah, when we were growing up, we were poor. So our neighbor, he worked at a grocery store, and he would always bring the bananas that were turning, and they couldn't sell them, so they sold them to the workers really cheap. And he literally would buy a wheelbarrow full of bananas and bring them to our house. And so we had banana pudding, banana bread, banana
Nice.
on our cereal. We had bananas. And you would think I would hate bananas. Well, I don't. It's really eating just a banana. I don't care for, really, never have. But in banana bread or banana pudding or banana anything else, oh my gosh. And my mom's banana bread recipe is to die for. It's really good. It's so simple. Mm.
That's yeah, I
Very
know
cool.
because you've always talked about that over the time.
I actually found I had a picture of it in my phone.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yep.
That's cool. By the way, Anna retweeted out that we're talking about the butts again, but no, boots. But anyway, sorry. I'm not going to let you live that one down, Anna. Okay?
Buttes, not
Buttes.
boots, not booze, not whatever. Buttes.
Yes.
Two Utes?
Yes, I think of my cousin Vinny with that. What's a ute? But by the way, there's the link to Figgy Plays. Thank you guys for putting out there. Make sure that y'all get over there. Let's get her to 150. And I'll be honest, and I mean no insult, I'm like sort of poopus. I think of figgy pudding. So,
The Christmas Carol.
oh yeah, no,
So bring us some
Put-
figgy
don't
pudding.
touch that cookie. You know,
okay.
It's Turbo Time, the best Christmas movie jingle all the way. You know, when they sing out, bring us some figgy pudding, bring us some figgy pudding, and when he's in the house and starts the fire. Anyway, so how that goes.
And then he kills Balthazar.
Yeah, oh, poor Balthasar. Yes, no gas station is safe. The only person in here cringing is Fallsmeyer, folks. So, and Buddy, thank you for getting Anna's link in there too. And if
Thank
you can
you.
Mrs. if you can get Mrs. and Clifton's in too, we'd appreciate it. So,
We did.
yeah. And hey, I like this. If you don't like my driving, get off the sidewalk. Oh, hey.
Absolutely. Respect my authority.
Actually, I do love Minecraft. I like the movie. I thought it was a surprisingly decent movie, and I like playing it. The only problem is I got to play with Aang because Aang always has to come back to save me because I get lost. And
Hey, I'll play along.
Oh, really? Well, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like
One of Dadman's maps, he's lost in the tundra. Frozen
Yes.
tundra.
Oh,
Literally.
it was
he's
so
lost.
bad, and it was so bad. Aang could not rescue me, and Aang got trapped, and it was like I can't find you, Dad. So that was the last time we ever played. Like, oh god. And Wade, I saw Wade in here. Hey, Wade. Good to see you tonight. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. Boobs, I don't know. That's anything's possible around here. So you never know. It's a beaut of a butt. Beaut. It's a beaut
nice.
of a beaut. Nice. Snort of poopus.
Simply
of course-
beautiful.
Now, as a reminder, there is no show in the morning, but she will resume her show on Friday morning.
Yes.
Now, and yes, hooray
Thank
for the
you.
honorary bear.
Thank you. buddy. I couldn't remember your name. It's late for me. I'm tired tonight.
Well, I did.
Woo!
They,
Yes, go Devils!
but I think they probably lost tonight, didn't they? I mean,
that's why I'm throwing tomatoes at them.
Yeah, exactly, bastards.
That's
Lose to
okay.
Carolina. Lose to friggin' Carolina
I still
again.
cheer for them.
I know, but the bastards can't seem to. Well, they lost Jack Hughes, their leading best player, and then went like 9-10-1 over the last 20 games. And you knew they were screwed then. But I mean, they can never beat the friggin' Carolina Hurricanes. It's just something weird with that team and that franchise. So she just said, no, I don't think she said that. But there was a guy, Satan, on one of the teams. I think one year. I can't.
Satan.
What are we talking about? Badminton? No, sports ball, hockey. The National Hockey League is what we were talking about there. So I like big furry butts. I cannot lie. Other bears can't deny. I'm beatbox. Thank you. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. What?
Oh God.
No. What's this Dadman left?
She left.
Oh,
Oh gosh, yes, she left, and Clifton pulled up the multicolor.
Unicorn.
I died a slow and little painful death right there.
Jen said, "Don't do that again." Oh my
Don't do
gosh.
that ever, ever.
What? Well, anyway, we were talking about something before
The
the
fact
stream.
that he's proud of the fact that he did that just concerns me terribly.
I embrace my Southern heritage. Okay,
That has nothing to do with Southern heritage, honey.
no rhythm and all. Anyway,
There are a lot of Southerners that have rhythm. You just are not one of them. Yes, and don't tip your waitress too far. They might fall over.
all right. Well, you technically could go back and clip it anyway, Jen.
Yes,
Because
you can clip it
Jen-
anytime.
Jen
we
is
should go
actually
back
the-
to last week, to last Friday when we sang for Snorter Poopus.
oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my
That was a
gosh.
classic.
He purposely sang bad. Well, I can't say he purposely sang bad, but he purposely sang like really slow.
Well, I could try to get you guys to hook up with me and all that stuff. That's
No,
what's crazy.
no.
Yeah, you don't want to go back and clip
When
that.
four people
think
are
YouTube
singing
banned
one
that.
way, or however many people are singing one speed, and you're singing the completely opposite of everybody else, you follow us.
Yeah,
You-
like if you do some like beatbox, maybe.
Please don't.
I heard a request. It's all due to Anna's game land. She requested it.
You can,
No, I did not.
yeah, there you go. I was
No.
gonna say you can kick him, right?
I just said it because he couldn't do it. But oh no.
I can do anything.
Yes,
Maybe
you
not.
did.
I can remove you.
Yes, you can do
I
anything.
have the power. I have the power.
See, Fosmeyer's got it right.
Anybody
She
can
has
do anything. Yeah.
power.
Anybody can do anything. It's just that not anybody can do anything well.
Mm.
Oh gosh. Well, let's take a topic that a couple of us were talking before the stream. Animal names. How do you what are some of the cute animal names that y'all come up with, like with some of yours? We like Anna has pet. We had Emanon.
Which was no name spelled backwards.
Yes, exactly.
Because I actually wanted to name them no name, but I figured it would be really, really just difficult at the vet's office. What's the animal's? It'd be like who's on first. What's the animal's name? No name. No, we need to know it needs to have a name. It does. Okay, what's his name? It's no name. What? So I named it Emanon, which is no name spelled backwards.
Of course, we had the great outdoor cat named Bob.
The Bob cat.
But you, West or Anna, I mean, I made a joke there because I couldn't
Cool.
hear earlier. But Clifton, what are some of cute animal names y'all like or have had?
Oh, we had a little dog. Her name was Little Dog.
There you go.
Like,
Nice.
Well, if we're talking pet names, two things come to mind. We had I worked at a cabinet shop for a long time, building cabinets, and this is small ones. You know, it was only like 8 of us working there at one time, and there was a cat. They just adopted a cat. He just stray cat. She just started living there, and we just named her Cat because there was no point in calling her because she didn't come when you called her. So. And the other thing is when you're talking pet names, it always reminds me of this. This is going back to must be the late '90s. Dennis Leary did a stand-up comedy bit, and he was talking about he got they got a dog, and he wanted to be fair, so he brought all the family together and said, "Oh, we're going to name the dog here, and you guys go off, discuss with yourselves, come up with a name, and then we'll debate it and we'll discuss it. You know, like a democracy." And he goes, his 2 kids go off and they come back and they got a big smile on their face and they came up with 3 names. He goes, first name, Chicken Head. Chicken Head, the dog, Pizza, and Fish. Not Abe Vigoda, but Fish. So he goes, no. He's like, go back and think of some real names.
we had a cat named Corrigan. That was when it was born. It came out backwards, so it was named after Wrong Way Corrigan. We had multiple cats. We had a lot of cats in our. I've starred some of the names of the pets in the chat, Dadman, for you.
I see that.
We had multiple cats because we lived kind of in the country. And they would just kind of come through our yard. And sometimes they had babies, and so we at one time we had like 13 or 14 cats. But my mom would always take them to get fixed and stuff, so that we tried to stop the population. But we still had a lot of cats, and I can't remember a lot of their names, but I do remember Corrigan.
That's funny.
And we had a dog named Tippy because it had a little white tip on its tail.
Mm.
And we had a purebred. It was actually my uncle's, but he lived beside us, so it was all on our property. A purebred German shepherd named Precious Penelope something. I can't remember the rest of it.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I had a pit bull that I found at high school. In the high school, the sweetest dog ever. I called it Ginger, and my brother called it Killer.
Oh,
it was like. It was the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah.
So
that's nice. It's nice when you get a nice temperamental dog. Yeah.
Yes. I had a cat that we called Fido.
Yes. Yes. Black and white cat. Yeah, that cat was insane.
Yeah.
But
I named my dog Stay. Come here, Stay. Come here, Stay.
My dad had a cat named El Gato. So what about you, Anna? Any kind of cool names you've had with your animals?
My cat is called El Gato. Well,
Yay.
he's called Prince, but I did not call him that. He is literally not a cat. He is a dog and a Snartopoopas and one of those weird bear cats that you. Oh God, he's like a donkey and everything, and a horse and a seal. It makes weird noises. So yes.
Well,
he is El Gato. He is
El
the
Gato.
cat.
Nice.
But he's also always very like he's a British short hair, but he's got the like swagger, like he's like the Mexican going around the hood, like, oh, you gonna
Nice.
feed me? What you doing, muchacho? Like, so yeah.
keep that up. I might start breaking out my 4 years of Spanish, but anyway.
No. Okay, you can do your Spanish.
Well,
Yeah,
Fallsmeyer,
Mrs. can kick you anytime then.
Fallsmeyer said my iguana was named Gargamel.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Speaking of that, there's another Smurfs movie coming out. Can you believe that?
Really?
Yeah, the
it's
last
just
one was
like,
such
please.
a big hit, and everybody wanted more. Yeah.
It's like, why? Figgy Play said I wanted to name my puppers Nugget, and my family wouldn't let me. Why not?
I think that's a cute name.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it
agree.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted to name our pup. We had a dog one time. She was all black except for her paws. They were white up until like a quarter of the way up her legs. I wanted to name her Boots, but everybody's like, "Oh, that's stupid." I'm like, "Okay, whatever, then fine."
yeah.
You're stupid.
Yes, I was.
Not
yes.
you, the people that said that you were stupid.
Oh,
Now, I will say, Figgy said also in the show Call the Midwife, the nun names the dog Nothing. So when it barked and someone asked what is that, she could say nothing.
I like that.
Hey, there you go. Timey Wimey had a dog once. I called it Stay. Here, Stay, Stay. Yep, that's funny.
Come here, stay. Yep.
So our Poops had a cockatiel named Galahad, short for Sir Galahad Lloyd Greyfeather, sovereign master of the Order of Poohawks. He's got a complete backstory. So Fallsmeyer said, I've got a tuxedo cat we named Felix.
ah, yes, Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Oh, I did have a dog named Sir Didymus, Figgy says. That's an interesting name.
Yeah.
Wow. Connie clearly said when I was about 1.5 years old, I named my cat Parquet for the commercial. It had a talking tub of butter. And I got the biggest kid giggling out of the commercial. Yes.
Yeah.
It's not Parquet.
Yeah, it used to say butter. Butter.
Yeah.
Butter. And then, you okay. You are butter. Parquet.
Parquet.
Pie Dove from the Siamese Cat from Bell Book and Candle. I guess Wolfie really loved your name, the description of the cat. So, all right, Figgy Plays. I hope you get some rest. Thank you for coming in, staying with us for about 37 minutes. Love you back to. Best wishes to you, and hopefully your migraine passes. And I'm great to see you tonight, because I know it's very, very late for you now. So that's what we got.
If I have a cat, you know what I want to name it?
What?
Well, wait a second. I can't remember. I'll be back with you on that one. It just popped out of my head.
Yeah, I know it.
The problem is she's lived with me for too long, because that's what usually happened. Well, Fosmar said Sir Didymus was the night dog from the Labyrinth. So, but let's go ahead on this while the missus tries to remember. And today, April 30th, Mrs. You may have hit it today, but National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day.
Yes, it is.
Yes, exactly. So, it's some ways to visit shelters. Encourage people to adopt from shelters and places like that. Animals that are really looking for homes. You can donate supplies to those places. Because they're trying to take care of these animals. And so just why do we according to Days of the Year, why celebrate? The day aims to encourage people to choose adoption, offering these pets a chance to leave the shelter behind and become part of a family. When someone adopts,
home, yes,
they're not just saving one life; they're making space for another animal to be rescued. Shelters house a variety of pets, from kittens, puppies, to older pets who bring calm companionship. So an adoption transfer to the life of a once shelter animal brings joy to the person opening their heart and home. And, it's about a connection. So this began as a way to find animals homes, started gaining attention in 2011 when more people began to recognize the importance of adopting shelter animals. So there you go. We had a little topic on our wonderful pet names. I mean, thankfully we didn't get any right turns on that term pet name, but yeah, has any of y'all adopted shelter animals, or have y'all just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Anna. Go ahead, Anna.
my cat is adopted. Well, he's not adopted, he's rescued.
Mm-hmm. So
this is one thing that like really peeves me about people when they get kittens and then after they get kittens for their kids and the kittens don't actually stay kittens. They grow up and then the kids get bored, so they just discard them and trash them. That's horrible. You know?
Yep, it is.
Absolutely. But yes, I know you're passionate about your animals, very much so. Because it's just really cute animals. And we talked about cats and dogs and all. Do y'all have a favorite animal? Each one of y'all, Mrs. Are you cat, dog, or do you?
I do like cats the best.
It doesn't have to be a cat or dog, but West, what's your favorite animal?
For always in the dog cat argument. I've always been a dog person all my life, but recently it's been pretty much all cats. So I like both. I'm an animal person really. If it's an animal, I'll choose it over a person any day. I'm sorry people. Sorry, but yeah, I'd rather be with animals than people most of the time. So
okay,
because they're quiet.
They love you unconditionally too.
Yeah,
mostly.
Well, Snort Poopa says he's available for adoption. Just saying.
Oh wow. Yeah, but I don't have this. I don't have enough seals to feed them.
Anna, how about you? Do you have a favorite animal, and not necessarily cat or dog, but what would you?
I would definitely say cat. I think he's my best friend, and he has been there through everything. And people think that cats, like, I don't get it, like aloof. Yeah, they are sometimes. But you know, when he actually comes up to you when you're sleeping, putting your head on the pillow, and he puts his little paw on your shoulder and puts his head on the pillow next to you, that is so cute. That is just, you know, he's a cat at the end of the day, but
that's
so
cute.
Yeah.
My favorite animal is a polar bear.
And there you go. I was looking at the comment from him.
You can stop tapping your phone now.
That's funny. No, that's funny. No, but cats do things differently. I mean, I always say they can be I don't want to be mean. They can be a-holes. They can do nasty things. But they can be sweet. I mean, a dog never did this. I wake up. We got one black cat right now named Bellatrix. Almost every morning, for some reason, she's in my room all the time, and every morning, I wake up. She startles the hell out of me because all of a sudden there's something moving under the she's under the covers, snuggled up against my stomach all the time. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yep.
No, I got you. Connie says my Quaker parrot Talon was from Farscape. A living Leviathan ship, and his middle name was from Star Trek. James T. Kirk, and from Ancient Times. Nice.
Wow. I also like bears. I do. I like bears. I know that, like I always say to everyone, I want to hug a bear.
I think that's the Russian in you.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You sure he didn't have an
wild bear? Like, would I want to go to Alaska? No. No, but I don't know. There's something about bears. They're so cute, especially the like little ones.
Especially right before they like claw the living.
Yes.
Yeah, before they would kill you.
Kind of like those I don't know, the bears up in Yosemite that people were chasing. Okay, this is the name I would give my cat when I get my new cat. Its name is going to be 636.8. Ask me why it's going to be 636.8.
Why?
Because if you're at the library and they have the Dewey Decimal Classification System, that's where you find cats at 636.8.
God, you know that goes over the head of everybody all millennials and Gen Zs and Gen X.
It's over
Gen
my
Z.
head. It's over my head. Hannah's laughing her ass off. It's like, what is? Okay, explain it again to me.
The Dewey Decimal System.
The Dewey
How you
Decimal
find books in the
System.
library?
If you go to the library, you have to, if you want to find books about cats, you look at under 636.8.
Oh,
Wow.
That,
oh.
yep.
All right, we're going to talk over this video a little bit. Let's see. All you
He's
people
not
that love
impressed.
Okay, yay.
I could
Yay.
call him Dewey 636.8 so that some people won't get confused, but I just like 636.8.
Sorry, my
Now,
computer's
point-
buffering 1 second.
now,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Clifton.
0.82 is short hair cat.
Well, see, I'd have to, it depends on what kind of cat I get,
Yes.
depending on if I want to expand it or not.
Yeah. If I'm choosing a specific cat, it's a black cat all the way every day, and if not, a calico.
I would like to have a black cat or an orange. Now,
Oh,
is
no.
It's
that
funny,
a breed of
I-
cat?
okay,
Is
go
a
ahead.
calico a breed of cat? I know
Yes,
the answer.
calico. Yes,
Yeah.
No, it is
calicos.
not.
Yeah.
The
Oh, it's
calico
not.
is not a breed of cat. A calico is the fur pattern, and
Ah.
because today was National Calico
Oh.
Cat Day,
Oh.
and there are different types of the fur, the pattern. They have different names. You can have
Ah.
mackerel or spotted or tabby. Oh, it was tabby cats. I'm sorry,
Okay.
tabby cats.
That's
But
the
then
orange one, yes?
the
Yeah.
calico is the orange and the brown
Yeah.
tabby.
Hmm.
So calico might be a
Okay. I like the calicos I like are the one we had one time. We had two of them, and it was the one with all the dark colors, and then one that was a lot of white with the dark with dark patterns throughout it. So
yeah. Calico is
Yep.
a pattern for found
Yeah,
in
okay.
domestic cats.
ah,
Well,
okay,
I'm
cool.
going to break in here with a little bit of chat.
type of
Fallout Dave says, I think Snort's favorite animal is a dancing unicorn, and we get a yell no. But bears are sweet and lovable, and we love to hug. Yeah, okay. So Jess said her mom's allergic to cats, not allowed for her. And petting one, I have to be careful not to get the cat dander. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dewey Decimal System, G.I. Joe classified. Oh, yeah. Jess said from what videos on the internet shows that they're crazy. So
I had an
Maine
orange
Coon
cat.
Yeah.
Hardy was an orange cat. Now you said how you asked about rescue cats.
Yes.
A Hardy was a cat that I was what 8 months,
8 months pregnant.
8 months pregnant with our first, and I'm going to work, and I'm driving down it wasn't the freeway, it was just a road, and I see something on the side of the road, this black bundle, and it's moving. And I slam on my brakes because that's what you do when you're 8 months pregnant on a road with other traffic. And I stop and I kind of look in my rearview mirror, and the person behind me stopped, and they saw the little brown bundle, black bundle also. So I jumped out of my car, I picked it up, and I just kind of, tossed it in the car and got the truck, and I called work. Now, I worked with all men, and so I prided myself on not getting emotional. Well, I got emotional. I'm calling and I'm like, oh, found a cat. And I literally was talking like that. I was sobbing. I found a cat, road, hurt, vet, late. And he's like, take as much time as you want. It's okay. I got it. So I took it to the
Nice.
vet, took it to my vet. And they looked at the cat and they said, well, we're going to put some flea dip, like that flea stuff that they put on the back of their neck that kills all the fleas that you're not supposed to put on kittens. And I said, well, isn't it too young to do that? And they said, at the rate, the amount of fleas that are on this animal, it's going to be dead within a day. So I'm like, okay, put it on it. So they put it on it, and they gave me some special soap to use, and they said you cannot wash the cat because this can cause birth defects.
Oh,
You
good
need to have
Lord.
somebody else wash the cat. So I took the cat to work. I worked at a TV station.
Oh, Anna, I think you'll love this one.
I worked at a TV station, and there was a lady that worked in the news department. She was an editor, and I asked if she loved cats, and I told her the story. I said, I can't wash the cat. If I bring it in, can you wash it? And they're like, yes. She's like, yes, absolutely. So I bring the cat in, and this black bundle of fur, and we said, well, where are we going to wash it? And so we decided to wash it in the anchor's dressing room because we loved them so much. This black cat, by the time we were done washing it, was an orange tabby.
Oh, wow.
That's how many fleas were on this.
Yeah.
This
It
cat
became such a great cat. It had a
he
gimpy
had
paw.
his front
Yeah.
leg was gimpy, and they said that if he didn't start using it, that they would have to amputate it. I did little exercises on his leg, and he actually walked on it. But as he got older, it turned out more and more as he got older. And Jess, I was not my first pregnancy, I was as calm and mellow as can be. That was the first time I got emotional during the entire pregnancy. Everybody at work loved me being pregnant there because nothing bothered me. I didn't give a crap about nothing. I said, dude, whatever. Okay. Just, I joked that it was, through, in my brain, through my fingers and out. Yeah. I didn't even care. Nothing. So the fact that I was emotional, they figured it was a big deal.
That and ribs. That you had a pregnancy craving for ribs on that one.
Because I could not have raw steak. I wasn't allowed to eat anything raw.
Hey, and by the way, hello, Grandpappy Borkus. You missed Figgy a little bit earlier. Great to see you tonight. Arrived for date night. Late night. Well, we have done some date night fortnights. But yeah, you're welcome in. Good to see you too. And folks, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you are still subscribed to our channel. We're going to go through the other links again later. So they knew it was a Cat 5 red alert. Oh,
yes, it was. It was.
Yeah. Exactly.
But that was the best cat. And we actually have a picture. My oldest and the cat celebrated their first Christmas together.
Yep.
And we put them in front of the TV, in front of the Christmas tree. And then the cat was climbed up the Christmas tree and was sticking his little head out. It was really adorable.
Yeah, you didn't miss her by too much, but yeah, she was here tonight.
Did you see? Dave said that they had a rescue bunny and they found them the same way.
Oh, okay. Sorry, think you called it rescue bunny Snowbell. Oh, cool. By the way, speaking of the big, lovely, huggy bears, I'm going to take a chance. Actually, before I do that, Wes Cagle had this guy confirms having a Buc-ee's.
I forgot I shared that. We were talking about Buc-ee's earlier, and I said I got confirmation from the big man himself. Yes.
Well, I got one because see, they always have the cities like they got St. Augustine, and I got a picture of one from Daytona Beach the other day.
Cool.
That's how they go with that. All right, I'm going to show something. I'll try to talk over it, make it informative, and all the other crap because it is from USA Today. It's when polar bears decide they want to love human beings because you can see it here, the big old polar bear. There's a guy on a snow ski out here. And you can see the bear moving after him, going after him, and now he's off on the ground. That
was a close one.
Looks like he was freaking playing with it. No, you haul ass.
Yeah. So, but I actually, there was actually, saw this the other day. There's actually another one where some train or like type of thing tourists can go on. Right in the middle of the forest, and there are bears right all next to it, and it's like they started stopping to look at the bears, and it's like, you're an idiot. Keep moving.
Get out of there.
Buc-ee's food, Buc-ee's. We got food, gas, everything with the Buc-ee's. If you ever get a chance, it's insane.
It's like if you know what a Walmart is, like one of those big big like stores, like
Well, what would
Walmart
you?
or Target.
How would you explain
Bucky's
it?
is like the Walmart of convenience stores.
How about to somebody in Europe or overseas? What would you suggest? How would you compare it to
You
that?
have like a big that
There
was
is
Cousin
nothing
Bjorn.
comparable. At least in Germany, there's nothing comparable to Walmart.
No,
I know.
it'll be like a Costco, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, Costco's are like a package store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart's are you don't have to pay to go into them. Costco you have to have a membership.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of it's got everything,
You can
Walmart
get
has
clothes, you
taken
can get groceries, you can get
you get
games,
your
you can
car
get
repaired.
there's
And
garden area, you can buy a gun.
but yeah, but there's just everything, and Bucky's is kind of like the convenience store, Walmart of convenience stores. They're huge, and you can. We had to get a pair of shoes. They have shoes, clothes, food. Um, they have fried chicken now.
Nice.
Souvenirs.
So Bucky's is redneck heaven.
Yes.
It is. It's
Okay.
like a general
They got-
store, but like on steroids.
Yes.
See, I told you that, and it's on steroids. It's insane. If you can ever get there, it's crazy. So
Now you
That's
say
good.
redneck heaven. I thought Bass Pro Shop is redneck heaven.
Hey,
That's
Well,
Simply
that's
true.
Steve.
yes.
Now,
Yes.
Hey,
you can
Simply
get a-
Steve, good to see you. No, Bass Pro Shop is where rednecks go to bathe. You know
Yeah.
that Alabama when the guy took his clothes off and went in the big tank they had.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, you're talking about Costco and Sam's Club here. I remember the first big thing in Jersey anyway was called Price Club. What's his name used to? I think Shatner used to advertise for them at one
I
time.
vaguely remember Price
Ooh.
Club.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember
do
you had to fit certain criteria. There was a list of people who could actually get memberships. We wanted to we were going away on vacation, a bunch of guys from high school, and we wanted to buy bulk stuff, especially liquor. So we decided we go to Price Club. My one friend was like, "Well, I can use my mom's card," and she wouldn't give it to him at the last minute. We're in the parking lot on the way to vacation. And they're like, "Well, what do we do now?" And I'm looking at the list and it says federal employees. I'm like, "Well, I work for the post office. Maybe they'll take me." So I showed them my federal ID and they're like, "Yeah, come on in.
Especially if like the folks who work for the oil industry.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
Hey, Clifton, you got a
I
hyper
remember,
grandpa.
going to Costco in England with my mom, and
Oh, they got
I
it in
did
Europe?
not
Oh, I
get
didn't know
it. And it was like everything is so big and bulk of everything.
Mhm.
Yes.
I don't get it. Like, why? And then
Because it's nice to go and you buy toilet paper instead of like if you buy the little packages, you have to go every week to buy toilet paper or but you get the big box of toilet paper. You don't have to buy toilet paper for months. And it's nice not to have to. Dadman doesn't get. He goes, "Well, you worry if you run out." I said, "Because we're women and we have to do certain things after we go to the bathroom, unlike guys who just shake it and walk away."
yes,
I mean,
completely
come on,
agree with that.
two sheets. I was splurging on 2 sheets. Okay,
He
come on.
took when our kids were little. When our kids were little, he was telling my mom walked out to me. She goes, "You won't believe it." She goes, "He is telling them to only use 2 sheets of toilet paper." I'm like, "What is wrong with that guy?" I corrected him. I fixed that.
Yeah, the toilet paper is a special kind of thing. Like that is something I would buy in bulk. But like pastries or other things,
Yeah.
television.
Well, it's nice sometimes to buy televisions there because they're big. They're not as
Yeah.
expensive.
I don't know. I don't get Costco.
Well, if like I said, if you're ever here, we'll have to take you through ours because it's a pleasure and it's a visit. And
No, please don't. No.
What? The Costco's are really good. They're
Yeah,
really good.
they are.
You get food. Of course, they have the pizza and the hot dogs. And
Oh,
all that
do you know what has good
Mhm.
foods out of places like that? IKEA.
Oh yes,
IKEA
yeah,
food's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
The
the
furniture,
horse
furniture place
lasagna.
has food.
The horse
Yeah.
lasagna was pretty good, huh?
Oh gosh.
Swedish meatballs.
Hey,
Mm.
all I remember is the first time we went to IKEA was down in Orlando. Had my mother-in-law, Subi 720, and the two kids and the missus. And I didn't want to go. Went upstairs. First thing off to the right was a couch, and it was playing Shark Tale. I planted my butt there. I passed out for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 minutes. Then I look up, and the lady looks at me. Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to wake you up. I'm like, that's okay. I had to get moving for anybody anywhere.
That's funny.
So
Okay,
Buddy has actually solved the Demolition Man
yes.
with the three seashells.
Yes. It's 2
Three
squares.
seashells equals 2 squares of toilet
No,
paper.
it's
funny.
better than 2 squares of toilet paper.
Yes.
No, I thought it anyway. I read it the way I want to. So, but either way, it's still better. But hey, yeah, 2-ply. And hello, Oliver Bellamani. Hey, good
Yes.
to see. This is a cool question before we transition to something else. All around the panel. Let's go Clifton first. Who was your favorite cat in cartoons? Felix the Cat, Tom from Tom and Jerry, Hanna-Barbera's Top Cat, or Garfield or Heathcliff?
Ooh. My favorite cat in cartoons. I'd probably have to go with Garfield, just because
Okay.
I loved reading the newspaper comic strips.
Yeah.
Nice.
I liked Garfield before they gave him a voice.
Oh, but the first voice, the Rhoda's doorman's voice, was the best Garfield voice ever, man.
But he had a different voice than I thought his voice should be.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But Top Cat, he's kind of funny. Tom just kind of annoys me. Felix the cat. It would be between Garfield and Felix the cat. Now, the only reason I'm going to pick Felix the cat is because of the clocks.
Wow. Okay.
Those clocks crack me up.
Okay. Anna, what do you think?
I'm gonna go for Sylvester.
Oh,
that's one that forgot about Sylvester. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got a Putty Cat.
He's just so funny, and he's so aloof, but also
Succotash. Yeah.
Yeah, I he's always like, I'm gonna get Tweety, but
yes, Sylvester. Poor guy. I felt sorry for Sylvester.
Yeah.
But he said Hobbs if stuffed tigers count.
Oh, yeah, it's a cat. That's a cat.
Do cat girls count from anime?
Yeah. Then we open a whole nother can of worms. I'm talking Hazuki from Moonpage.
Oh dear.
I love this. Grandpappy said was not aware Garfield had a voice. Just thought John went on an LSD.
He might have been. We all might be on LSD.
Steve said lasagna enough said. I kind of looked at that. I think I would go Garfield with all that on that list. So great question. Feel free, folks, if you want to ask questions like that. Grandpappy
Just asked real quickly. She goes about that. She goes, I had a funny thought with cat dog cartoon from my youth count.
Yes, it's a cat.
Yeah, I guess it could. SWAT cats. Yeah. Let's see.
Thundercats.
That's what I was going to answer. Thundercats.
Thundercats. Yes.
Thundercats or possibly Snagglepuss. Exit.
Oh, geez.
Stage left.
Yeah.
You're coming up with all kind of cats now.
Aristocats.
Oh yeah, the Aristocats.
Oh,
yeah.
Jaja. Jaja did
Jaja DeVore, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stimpy. My gosh,
Grandpappy said I could never get meatballs in IKEA in the States. The problem with questionable meat. 32% rat isn't crispy.
That's one of my favorite cats, Josie.
Stimpy. How about Stimpy?
Stimpy, yes. That's another.
That was one of the most disgusting shows, though.
Yeah.
Chattanooga Cats.
I don't know Chattanooga Cats. Is that a baseball team?
No, I think I've heard of that.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Long tails and ears to match.
Guitars and sharps and flats. I love that song. I used to do that for karaoke on Bill's karaoke thing once in a while.
Wow.
And Anna, that is not a cat. That's what they say. I disagree. I think they're friggin'
Oh, Hello
stupid.
Kitty. Oh, that's
No,
Yay.
it's
That's
not
an
a cat.
English
According
Hello
to
Kitty.
according to Sanrio, who created it, it is not a cat.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know, but they said it is not a cat.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Well, Wes, see what you can create with cats, porta potties, and pick
Oh,
a
no.
third thing of your
Oh,
own.
good Lord.
Let's see what we got. So, Grandpappy says, I think Hello Kitty is definitely a cat. She's a kitty cat. You saw Felix a cat. Hello Kitty is a rabbit. Let's see. Let's see. Anyway, I lost something right there. But anyway, that's where we are. Yeah, the cats are everywhere.
It says,
no,
let's see, what does it say? It says,
It's literally Hello Kitty. Kitty is a cat. It's a cat.
she is actually it says, Hello Kitty is not a cat, but not exactly a human. More specifically, she is a Jijinka, an anthropomorphized representation of a Japanese bobtail cat. So she's not a cat, she's not human. It
Oh,
says
interesting.
Hello Kitty is similar to Mickey Mouse. He doesn't behave like a mouse, but you wouldn't call him human either.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I call Mickey a mouse, though. So,
I call him a rat half the time, but anyway.
well. That's,
According to the character profile, her full name is Kitty White or Kitty Hawaito. She was born in the suburbs of London on November 1st.
Yeah.
She has a twin sister, Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I read something that Goofy was a cow, and I'm like, what?
Goofy's
I
a
don't know.
dog.
he does have a crush on Clarabelle, so.
Yeah. So, but he's laughing. Ricky Rat. Okay. All right. So we can kid. All right. Well, before I was going to go into the, let me know what you got. Wes. Jess says Ohio off topic. Just kidding. But did you see the picture I sent earlier of the fish I caught in Brick Life mode? I did not. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can try to get to it, but wonder how kind of picture that is.
So, what did you want to do on the art?
Yeah,
What
see,
was
I
it?
read this the other day. Goofy is a cow, and I'm like, what? I read that
Yeah,
somewhere.
I don't know
So,
about that.
what was that, Mrs.
What is a cat with a porta potty and what else?
Cat, porta
Yeah.
potty, and I think it said pick something else.
So let's see. I asked Gronk to draw me a picture of Felix the cat eating a banana with a unicorn under the full moon light.
Oh boy.
So let me see here. Let me share that
Oh, mine's,
here. Let's see.
is there some weird noise? Oh,
There you go.
I'm hearing a very weird noise. Is it?
What weird noise?
I heard typing, but that was about it.
No. Never mind.
All right, Wes Kagos brought this up. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's Felix the cat eating a banana with a unicorn under the full moon light. I got 4 of them. These are the ones they gave me.
Wow.
So there was that one. It's obviously Felix. Now the rest of them, I put this one up first because it's the only one that actually looks like Felix. After this, they gave me this. So that's not really Felix now, is it? But
Nope.
and then this one, which is like I don't know, Puss in Boots with My Little Pony.
Oh, what do you think of that one, Anna?
Cute pony. But
No, I like the other one because it was like Sabrina, Teenage Witch.
oh,
Puss.
this one.
Yeah. He was awesome.
They gave me another one with a black cat as well, and I don't know, he didn't bother peeling the banana.
It was like a light up banana. The way
That looks
Yes.
right.
very odd. Looks like he's barfing up the banana.
It does.
Well, at least you said that.
Oh
So-
God.
So yeah. So no. No, I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Courtesy of Fallout Dave, we got one. Mrs. Let me know if you got something. But Fallout Dave
Who we
missed some
met?
things.
Oh, we lost Anna.
Oh man, I wonder if her internet went again. But here, Garfield, unicorn, squirrels.
Oh,
What's that one squirrel? That one little squirrel looks very sus.
you said Garfield and with squirrels. Why does Garfield got a unicorn horn?
I don't know. He maybe threw unicorn in for the good measure. It's a banana glow light. Yes, that's true. Let's see. Get this next one here from Dave, and then we're going to try to play somewhere in the USA before everything goes. This is kind of scary, though. Look at that.
Dang.
Oh, he looks evil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh
does.
yeah, he does. I like that he's got a. He's almost got kind of a mullet going there.
Are you still hearing that noise, Mrs.?
No.
Mm.
No, I'm fine. I know.
Okay,
what
well,
it
I think
was.
Anna dropped because of that.
No, it was me.
I don't know because it was you. Okay, all right. No, Anna, I don't think it was you. So, I mean, if you want to come back, because I think she did.
No,
she
it was
disconnected.
me. It was me.
Okay. So, gosh, Unifield. Faladay said, "I told Grok to make a Garfield, a unicorn, and a weeping angel." Oh Lord,
Oh God, I forgot about the weeping angels.
I love those. So, oh God. Man, this is crazy. Oh gosh,
There you go.
that was too funny. But yeah, let's take a look at. Let's see, West. If you got another one,
Yeah, sure.
okay.
I
And then we're going to
actually-
start
actually
somewhere in the
said,
U.S. By the way, here's Fallout Dave's Weeping Angel Garfield.
Oh, I like
Looks
that one.
drunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Garfield drink.
God. Garfield.
No, I
All
love
right.
it. He does look like he's had too much to go.
He does. He's been at my vodka stores. So I asked Gronk. I said, okay,
Gronk or Grok?
Grok, I'm sorry.
Yeah, where's Tom Brady?
Yeah.
It looks miserable.
I asked it to draw me a picture of the Thundercats sword fighting a unicorn with a banana.
Oh boy.
And the first couple didn't even give me Thundercats. It gave me Felix the cat in armor instead.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't bring her back. She's got no device connected. So
Oh, that's too bad.
come on back, Anna, unless it's too late. I just I did see that. She might have typed it and went out. I don't know, but it was the Mrs.'s thing. So he's a Christmas donation angel. Yes, on the sauce. Nice, nice, buddy. That angel filled looks worse than me after 2 bottles of whiskey. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, File Dave talked about.
Yeah, I didn't
Grok
clear it.
between.
Yeah, I didn't
Well, I think
bother.
it's cool though. I think it's cool. We popped up with that. So all right, Wes Cagel's got this one. Oh, that's not bad. That's nice.
Yeah, that was the I don't know. I didn't clear it, so they were still thinking of Felix the cat. But and I think the next one was another Felix. No, this one was more Thundercatty, but not really Thundercats. I don't know.
Nice.
the sword hilt.
Look at its mouth. It looks kind of scary.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then they gave me another. I don't know. This one was the most Thundercat like, but I don't know. The unicorn's a little odd on this one.
Really?
then-
You think
yeah.
so?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I guess he's supposed to be parroting, fighting with the banana.
Hyena.
Hey, she's back.
And then that
Yay.
was the last one. They gave me like a I don't know what I don't know what the nail's about here, but
He's eating a banana.
yes.
Scary. All right, Anna, you back?
Yay!
Hello.
Yay! Thank you. They were good to have you back. Our Wednesday night crew here with the added appearance by Clifton 3D tonight. Thank you, everybody, and for all you guys here being with you. One more, and we're going to move on a little bit. This is Fun Dave said, while we're making cats degenerates, we got Garfield hitting the bottle quite a bit with a porta potty and a unicorn behind him.
With a
But
bunch
look at
of
the unicorn.
squirrels. Look at
But
the
look at-
squirrels.
But look at the unicorn sitting on a little porta potty.
Oh,
And
Sitting
those
on the porta
eyes.
potty. Sitting on the porta potty outside the porta potty.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
God, that's a
That's
lot of
the-
empty
that's
bottles
the-
too.
That's the bucket. Get the bucket.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, folks, we're gonna do a little bit of we'll do some other stuff. Here we go. In a second, we'll talk about some of the other national days. But let's go ahead and play somewhere in the USA before last time we had so much fun, we never even got to the game, you know? Yeah,
Mhm.
Grandpappy, he is pooping in the cooler. Exactly. Exactly. Stop. I haven't given an answer, Dave, or a question. All right. So
sorry.
it's fine.
Yeah.
I tell you what. So here's where we go. I give you a headline.
Who is Taylor Lewin? Is he like some NFL dude?
I'm not sure.
Taylor Lewin. Oh, he is my kind of dude. He is very nice looking. He plays for Tennessee or something.
Oh, I think Tennessee Titans in the NFL probably.
Yeah, how's that doing?
I don't know.
The Titans? I don't think did they make. I think they made.
No.
Did they make the playoffs last year? I
No,
don't
no,
think
they
so.
were down. They had
Yeah,
a big
they
down
were
year.
not.
Yeah,
They were not well. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, sorry, I just came in with like.
don't worry, Mrs. watches.
that.
Don't worry, but Mrs. watches the butts, right? Like that story.
Oh,
So
did I miss something good?
yeah, according to Anna, yeah.
Mm.
See, that's why we could have sports. You ladies could talk about what y'all want to talk in sports. It's all
Yeah.
good. So, all right. Are we okay? Last thing I thought I was talking about somebody with Tennessee Titans. Ugh. Our enemy. Wow, we got answers in before I even done anything. Yeah, Garfield's having a good time. Squirrel. Jess said I created an if you'll ask Rock to create an image of fuck. Oh God. Did you send that to me yet, Jess?
Fabio.
Oh,
You've got to send that one to me, Jess, if you can. All right. In the meantime, I'm going to give you the headline. Jess is right on it. You guys are great out here. So, really, boy, dear.
Must be a good one.
I'm trying to figure out how to show it because it doesn't open as wide as the other screens because I'm trying to hold. Oh, gosh. It's like crap now. I don't know.
Do you want
All right,
to send it to me?
Here we go. No, I'll do it real quick. There's just some names back there, but hey, here we go.
Oh my gosh. That's
Mm.
horrible.
That's just wrong.
Can you imagine seeing that in a cemetery? As a monument.
That's horrible.
You know what? I want that as my gravestone.
Man,
We'll be sure to make sure. We'll be sure to do that for you.
we still getting answers from Maine. Okay, all right, folks. All right, here's your headline, and then I'll give you your choices. Your headline is "Husband Busted in Fight Over Thermostat."
I'm sorry, that's funny.
Husband busted in fight over thermostat.
Okay.
Yeah, that is nightmare fuel. Both of it. All right. Did this happen? And you okay?
No, it's fine. Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, cool. Georgia, Tennessee, or Florida? Husband busted
Georgia,
in fight.
Georgia.
Why, Anna?
Because they have. Oh no, just because it's Georgia.
Nice logic. Okay. Husband busted in fight over thermostat. Mrs., what do you say?
It's probably not, but I'm going to say Florida
Okay. Any particular reason why?
because it's Florida, and it's what stupid people do, and stupid people live in Florida.
Okay, Wes, what about you?
I'm gonna go with Simply Steve. I'm gonna say Tennessee. I like Tennessee.
All right.
Yeah.
Any reason why you like Tennessee?
I've been to Tennessee. I like it. It's really nice, really quaint. People are kind of laid back, but if you rub them the wrong way, they go ballistic. So
Yeah, that sounds like Tennessee. All right, Clifton, what about you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one of those three is the hottest state.
oh, Florida by far.
Then I'd probably go with Florida.
All right, we got Georgia, Tennessee, Florida.
More tension there.
Okay. Fallout Dave says Florida. You stay with it. West Cagle says Canada. Wait, Canada's no more. Not Maine's, but Sparkle Maine, sir. Yeah, Simply Steve. There you go. There you go. Grandpappy says it sounds like Georgia. Simply Steve says Tennessee. Georgia, the state, not the country. And Connie Clear's going with Florida.
You know what? You say Georgia, not the state, not the country. Most people in the United States would be like, huh?
No, I know.
There's a country named Georgia? Huh?
Yep. Clifton wants the hottest state. Come visit me. So
Nice.
I don't get it, but whatever. Okay, y'all got it then. Okay, here we go, guys. Here is the headline and the answer. Husband busted in fight over thermostat. Man 87, battered wife 85 over air conditioning, cops say. An 87-year-old Florida man was arrested yesterday for domestic battery after tangling with his wife.
Yay for beating. I'm sorry. That was
when she sought to turn the air conditioning down in the couple's. When she sought to turn the air conditioning down up in the couple's residence. Long as
can't get it out.
It's okay.
This brings back 30 years of marriage this January, but it kind of usually we're fighting over the thermostat in the hotels, but long a source of marital strife, control of the thermostat triggered a 7 a.m. confrontation between the man and his 85-year-old spouse. Investigators say Ingram returned to the couple's. Snort Poop is still around. He might have fallen asleep because he'd been happy. He'd have been happy to see it was in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh God.
Oh my God. No. Why?
What?
Which one?
St. Petersburg, Florida is like you got people cruising on the street, you got the beaches, and you got those.
a lot of old people live in St. Petersburg.
Not as many as the villages, but that's a different story. Be more absurd, Florida. His home turf, yes, exactly. But yeah, the woman touched the thermostat to turn the air down, and he pushed her away from the wall. When questioned, he admitted to it, but arrested domestic violence, enhanced due to felony to prior convictions. So,
Oh my gosh, so he's done it before.
uh,
I don't know.
fel-
Can you imagine calling the
1985
police because you got shoved.
1985 felony welfare fraud conviction.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
Well, that's Florida too. There you go.
Well,
I like Georgia. I don't know. I do.
Georgia's a nice. Go ahead.
Atlanta, Georgia, Walking Dead.
Oh, I you said you like Georgia. I thought you meant the country.
No, we actually passed some of the old props that they used for the outdoors, some of the footage. And
Have
some
you
of the
ever been
early-
to the airport there?
Dear God, no! I drove around it, and we kept driving. We didn't think we didn't have to go to that.
You can hear the fighting going on in the airport from the Beltway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we stayed on the Beltway and just kept going. Well, guess what? We're going to stick with the same three states: Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida.
Florida.
this
All
story.
right.
Okay. Woman 88 busted for scooter crash. Driver fled after plowing into the victim, 77. Did this happen in Georgia, Tennessee, or Florida? Mrs., you go first.
I'm going to say Georgia,
Okay. Any particular reason why Georgia?
because I don't think you would do Florida twice.
Okay. All right. Okay. West, what about you?
Well, I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna say Florida with Lisa logic, because if you're going same states again, it's a dead man thing to do Florida again because you're doing the same states.
Yeah.
You guys and your logic is just amazing. Clifton, how about you?
Tennessee is the furthest north. I'm going to go with Tennessee.
Okay. Anna, which do you say?
Sounds like London, but can't pick that. Georgia, Tennessee, or Florida. Damn. I really want to go with Tennessee because the NFL dude is like super hot. So I'm going to go with Tennessee.
Oh, yes. Yes. I like that logic.
That's my logic. Yeah.
Cold shoulder versus the hot flashes. There you go. Dave said Georgia. Dave says Florida. I'll take a look and see that if I could see that. Yeah, I know. Florida, Costco.
Oh, Costco.
Yeah. Just throw out there, Florida, and we got.
I mean, I can see that
Dave-
happening at Walmart.
Okay. Dave said, remember, one night I did Florida twice multiple times. Yeah. Okay. Clifton, did you give your answer? And
I said Tennessee.
okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Woman 88 busted for scooter crash. Driver fled after plowing into victim, 77. And another
Villages.
instance, even better, I think. In another instance of gray on gray crime,
Great.
an 88-year-old woman is accused of fleeing the scene after plowing her SUV into the mobility scooter of a 77-year-old victim who was thrown from the vehicle and hospitalized. Investigators say the lady was driving in the parking lot of a Sam's Club in Clearwater, Florida.
Oh my god! Oh, come
And
on!
yes, no, Lisa logic prevails.
Pinellas County. Yeah. Where's
Jesus
Florida poop is?
Florida.
Clearwater, yes.
I love the gray on gray crime.
Well, the cops charged that she struck the mobility scooter with the front of her Buick Envision.
Why, woman? Why?
Well, she allegedly did not
deserve
stop
it.
at the scene to crash to render aid or exchange information. So they booked her 4 hours later for a crash involving a serious injury, booked into jail, scheduled for initial court appearance. She lives about 4 miles from Sam's Club in a condominium. So it's of course, in 2023, she pled guilty to careless driving that resulted in a crash.
Mhm.
God.
Mm.
God.
We got that. We got Boo.
You know, from the headline, I thought she was driving a scooter and just happened to crash.
That's what I thought too.
I didn't know she ran over somebody with a scooter, riding a scooter.
I thought I
Oh,
would have
Yeah.
too. I agree. I do think that I would have thought that too. But you know how that goes.
that was funny.
Oh
I find
gosh.
it funny that the both of us, Clifton and I, living in Europe, thought Tennessee. What is it about Tennessee that we think that people would do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Tennessee, the home of Davy Crockett, baby.
All right.
I don't know any. What is Tennessee? Is like what
The
whiskey?
Green Hills of Tennessee.
Tennessee is
Whiskey,
what
yeah.
is it? Yeah, like,
Bourbon specifically.
yeah. So you'd think that somebody
You would think.
You would think.
would be driving over people.
God.
Folks, we are 18 plus channel. It is well after 11 o'clock on the East Coast, so don't be here if you don't belong, if you're underage. We're going to have, let's see, I'm going to give you 3 states. Clifton, this should bring back memories. You ready?
All right.
Your states are Tennessee, Arkansas, and Missouri.
Misery.
It sounds like it's gonna be a family drama.
Yep. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Cops hunt man seen masturbating outside come and go convenience store.
What does masturbating mean?
It's the family friendly
Pleasuring
version of
himself.
masturbating, okay? Cops hunt man seen masturbating outside come and go convenience store. He did it outside the come and go. Anna, did you know that we have come and go in our country?
No.
It's a convenience store.
Well, he was just
Clifton,
following the directions.
Clifton, you know about come and go, right?
I've heard about it, but
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Well, we did 2 years ago, but yes. All right. Cops hunt man seen masturbating outside come and go convenience store. Clifton, you get to go first. Where do you think this happened?
I mean, I'm going to say because I am from Missouri, it definitely Arkansas.
Okay.
It has to be Arkansas.
What do you say it has to be?
Because you know, there's that
Because they
that
wouldn't
rivalry,
masturbate. They don't
that hate
masturbate in
thing.
Missouri.
Okay.
Mm.
Wes, what do you think? Which way do you go?
Well, I say Arkansas because it's the redneckiest of redneck states you got up here. I mean, Missouri's not rednecky, but Tennessee can be kind of. But Arkansas, I mean, that is
you
the
been to
home of
Silver
Bill
Dollar
Clinton,
City?
so it's
Yeah.
got to be.
Exactly.
Have you been to Silver Dollar City? It gets pretty rednecky down there.
All right, Anna.
Swampy green hair and sparkling
Jeez.
blue eyeballs.
That's 10 blue eyeballs.
It is Oregon.
No.
Did you say it right, Dadman?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
I can't even remember the states now. Tennessee, Arkansas, and Missouri. So,
Oh no, I can't do it to Clifton. Clifton, I love you, babe, but like Missouri, I'm gonna go for Arkansas.
okay.
Simple Steve has a good point.
What's up?
Missouri is the show me state.
Yes. Nice. Well, okay, Mrs. What about you?
Well,
Very
I
true.
can do it to Clifton, and I am picking Missouri.
It gets better. Yes. We still have a Florida no matter what. Yeah, fun fact. While many jokes are made about incest involving Alabama, there's 10 to 30% higher incest rating in Tennessee and Wisconsin. Where's Lisa now?
Well, I believe
Damn.
Wisconsin. I don't want to say why.
All right. Well,
What
Grandpappy
is
said,
wrong
Well,
with no?
Well, see, Arkansas actually allows for cousins, so they don't count that as incest.
So what are we talking? Are we talking your mom's sister's siblings, or are you talking like second cousin twice removed? I mean,
No,
there's a
no, I'm
difference here.
talking first cousins.
Miss
Oh,
Cagel's
that's rough.
trying to find out the real answers.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so New Jerseyans moved to Arkansas to figure out how to get around the law. All right, Grandpappy says Missouri. Simply Steve says Arkansas. Grandpappy says just winking. Let's see. Ella, Connie's laughing. He was just following directions. Yes, Fallout Dave. Exactly. Oh gosh. So yes, Arkansas. Yeah, I see that. Okay. All right. Missouri. We got a Missouri. We ain't touching the 82% of Arkansas. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding about that. All right. Everybody answer.
Yes.
All right. All right. Here we go. The headline is Arkansas cops.
Yes, I knew. I'm sorry. I screamed really loud right now. I don't know why. I was so happy about
I
it.
think it was a Missourian over in Arkansas that did it.
Yes, Arkansas, go.
Yeah, go pig suey. Arkansas cops hunt man seen masturbating outside come and go convenience store. All right. Arkansas cops are seeking the public's assistance in identifying a pantsless man spotted Thursday afternoon masturbating next to a truck outside of course, come and go convenience store. A witness reported seeing a white male staying next to a Ford Ranger truck. Caller stated that the male did not have any pants on and appeared to be wanking. One witness snapped a photo of the man, who realized he was being watched and quickly left the area. It's unclear whether the man completed the act before departing. Oh gosh, but that.
Yes,
And
Arkansas.
the fact that they would even say that last
Yes.
line,
I love it. I love it
Yeah.
so much. Thank you, Arkansas.
Y'all are too
I still
funny.
think it was a Missourian over in Arkansas.
It could be. It could be.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. So that's one of the come and go stories that we had tonight. Let's just trying to find some others. Steve got one. Yay. Good to see. Yeah, yanking or waking. What's the difference? Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. said you had to do that. All right, Wade. Wade's rating. Wade. Thank you, Wade.
Hey,
Good to see you over on the
Wade,
Twitch
thank you.
side. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, Raiders over there. Let me
Yeah.
Twitch.
say hi there real quick. But hey, folks, we are on the Twitch side too. So thank you. Oh, my problem is I have not muted that tab. So of course I can't type. Somebody talk, I can't type and talk.
Oh God. We
Awkward.
were
That works.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there you go. Yes, you got it. Now that Twitch is involved, you got to watch for bots.
Twitch nerds, how you doing, nerds?
Hey, nerd.
I would say that's our Figgy does a lot on Twitch too. Mrs. on Twitch, we're on Twitch, but it's easier to get monetized over on that side though.
Yeah,
But
well, that's
getting people to go there.
That's big time. A lot of gaming people on Twitch. Yeah, more
I
than.
think Twitch is they do have some of the other it started off as a gaming platform more so.
And then it turned into a hot tub.
Then for a
stream.
while it was the hot tub stuff, but now it's
Wait. Back the truck up. Hot tub stuff.
yeah, chicks in hot tubs.
Yep.
Wait a minute. All right, I gotta go join Twitch.
There
They
you
don't
go.
do it so much. They do have a little bit more naughty sometimes over there. But they have gaming. They have, a lot of the stuff that they have over on YouTube. But I think more of it's gaming and a lot of women playing video games in very, very tight, low cut tank tops.
With the camera angle kind of
With the
overhead and angled downward.
and they always have to reach across their keyboard to get something.
Basic hot tub. Basically, they're showing stuff off to get people to tune in.
Yeah.
They are streaming, and they are in a hot tub, completely in a swimsuit, because they do have standards. But yeah, they're in a hot tub, and they're doing like a talk stream or something.
Okay, I'm going to pop off back to Days of the Year. There's something, especially we got
Popping
a couple
off right after that story we just did.
Yes, do that in private.
I'm always fully loaded and ready to go. You know me. Have gun will travels is my motto.
TMI.
Dude, come on. No.
What? I didn't do too bad there. I could start singing "I'm Too Sexy."
It could be worse. You could sing the Unicorn Flake song.
No.
Drive Snorty away.
Oh, come on. I mean,
we got so many days today.
Yes. Well, there is something, and I wanted to really get, especially with two Europeans here. It's Walpurgis night or Walpurgis night. Or is it Walpurgis?
Walpurgis.
Yep. Is this because what it says is a vibrant celebration filled with music, bonfires, dancing, marks the arrival of spring and the end of winter's long grip. Communities come together to enjoy warmth and light of the fires to symbolize protection from evil spirits. The night is especially lively in Northern Europe, where people gather outdoors to enjoy a festive atmosphere. So I'm trying to look through here, basically see the origins, because they tell you about some things that you could do, like have a bonfire, make some noise with pots, plans, and or dress like a witch. What do y'all know about this festival?
Well, the funny thing is the first time I heard of this term wasn't from European history, wasn't from European culture. It was from Japanese animation. They have a fascination, in a lot of Japanese anime, with this term and this particular night. They use it. I don't know. Must have been about 8 or 9 different animes that I watched for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. Good night, Grandpappy. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I always thought it was crazy watching the one I do with my kid. God, I forgot it now because it's been a while since we watched. But it's like German. It was like German based. The bad guy, the quote bad guys are. And yet all in Japanese. It was always kind of funny seeing that dichotomy. You definitely knew they were German based, and then yet speaking all Japanese.
Oh yeah,
because they had German names like Kempf and things like that. It was really like interesting. Now they say that people celebrate it for different reasons. One, it's a way to welcome fresh energy of spring. The bonfire is a key feature believed to ward off evil, ensure a safe start to the new season. Of course, it's for socializing and bringing people together. And it also honors Saint Walpurga, believed to protect against witchcraft and evil, made it cherished and lively tradition. So Clifton or Anna, do y'all know much about this? Have y'all seen this up there, or are they really?
Yeah, I know she's a saint in Christianity. I don't know much about her, but I know that she has an icon that I have seen in a church, and she represents like a sort of we will. Jesus Christ, my cat. Sorry, my cat just decided to jump me. Whatever. But she represents protection against like the seas and the winds. That's all I know.
Okay, well that's interesting. Now, what, Clifton, have you?
I've witnessed a few things. Like mostly the younger generations, they go around at night, and I throw toilet paper on houses and trees.
2 sheets. Only 2 sheets.
No, that's a waste. You only throw 1 ply when you're TPing houses.
But yeah, they do stuff like that. I've witnessed this once. I've not really told anyone about them, but yeah, they have like in certain places they start like bonfires, and it's more rural, like really small towns and shit where they will start bonfires, and they're gonna dance around the fire, and it's spicy.
All right.
Yeah, but she is a saint, so she went through a very interesting story in her life, and at the end of the day, we celebrate her for her contribution to the sailors and people out there, literally.
The
Probably-
bonfire celebrations is more the older
Hmm.
Celtic type of celebration.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they mentioned that this is celebrated, or at least the practice is spread across regions like Germany, Sweden, and Finland. Of course, and it sounds like each country, each area has their own unique touch added in that. Because Saint Walpurga was an English nun who worked in Germany, became linked to the event, famous for her healing abilities and protective powers. She was canonized on May 1, 870. Well, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, I associate it more with Germany because I've always heard it called Walpurgis Nacht, which is Nacht is German for night, more than the Scandinavian countries. But that's just me. I mean, I don't really know it as well as maybe somebody from Europe. So
Yeah, that's good. It's cool getting y'all's input on that because I'd never heard of that. So, but that's why I love learning new things from everybody because you get exposed to different things around the country and the world, really for that matter. Just it's the things I have learned while doing this channel. It's amazing.
Oh yeah. Once the internet came around, you learned a lot of stuff. I mean, because if you read it on the internet, it must be true.
Mm-hmm.
Wade wants to go to Germany.
Ah, nice.
But not
well,
that,
yeah, my ancestral homeland.
I'm sorry. I nearly choked there. Wait, you don't want to go to Germany. Sorry, Clifton.
Maybe not anymore, but maybe in the 70s you might have wanted to.
Well, see, I would have liked to go to the UK. I mean, it seems pretty and
not anymore.
things like that. Yeah,
not anymore. Europe
And
is
greetings to
trouble.
Sashi.
Hey, Sashi.
We all need to go to Malaysia and eat food there.
Yes.
Yes.
And let Sashi be our tour guide.
Which part of Malaysia? The mainland or the part outside
Wherever
Borneo?
Sashi's at.
So I think Sashi's on the mainland where
he can show us food.
Yes.
And where to go eat good food.
Everybody keeps talking about food all the time. That's what's so funny.
The only thing, Sashi, about Malaysia is the massive wasps. The wasps are the size of your literal hand.
Yeah.
They are massive.
Yeah, over in East Asia, they have them all over. I mean, those Japanese killer hornets are like that, huge. So yeah, they have monster sized thingies.
But you don't really get that. But like,
no, Sashi.
Like Sashi, those wasps. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm like, dude, I'm eating my pizza, swat you away, and they're not even like being respectful.
Damn, those disrespectful insects.
Yeah, they keep
I don't want to go to Malaysia anymore because their insects.
What do you want me to do? Like kill you? Okay, I'm gonna kill you then.
You shall die, insect.
Yeah.
Hey, I just noticed the cat girl near the porta potty avatar there.
Where's that at?
Pink-haired cat girl near the porta potty. That's I don't know how that's been up
Eating a
there a while. I
banana.
guess. That's funny.
Eating a banana.
Oh, I didn't. Yes, she is eating a banana.
Where the heck are you talking about? I don't even
His
see it.
avatar, Clifton's
The Avatar.
Yes.
No,
Oh
I
my
thought you had another
god.
grot. I thought you had another grot.
Dadman,
Oh.
really?
Well, it's so small, and they're changing it.
Yes.
Like
No.
that.
That is classic Japanese cat girl anime.
Better than cat dog. So,
Oh.
all right. Well, in the last remaining moments, let's go. Sashi said, "Rhinoceros beetles here sound like helicopters while in flight."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So-
they're what are those beetles that like look like battle beetles, like the black ones?
Yeah,
Like
the
with
rhinoceros beetles. I think that's what he's talking about.
they're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
cute.
Yep.
I used to like capture them and torture them.
Well,
No.
I think they used to be able to hunt them, capture them, and sell them for a good chunk of change at one point.
Why did you not meet me when I was 5 years old? We could have done that. Yeah. They're so,
Okay.
they're so like, I don't know. Like growing up in Australia, we had so many beetles and spiders and everything.
Oh yeah.
And I loved playing with all those insects.
Ugh. That's you got to be careful in Australia playing with the insects. It seems like
Yeah.
Oh, I
Australia
know.
was designed where all the
I
the fauna
literally
wanted to
eat
kill you.
them. I used to eat them.
Oh.
Like I would, yeah, we would
Oh,
eat them.
Eat the bugs. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What is this? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom?
Yes,
Eats the bugs.
yes.
Eats the bugs. Yes.
It's. I came across a story, but I think we've done it before. That's the.
Uh-oh.
So I'm not sure about doing it then. You never know. It's
Go ahead.
You want to
go give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this will be our last story for the night.
Cool.
All right. We're going Florida, Georgia, Alabama with this one. Okay. Florida, Georgia, Alabama with this one.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
And if you've heard the story, then you can play. Just don't say that you have heard it.
Right.
All right. Florida, Georgia, Alabama. Woman again busted for dildo battery.
I don't know. We've had a few dildo battery stories, so I don't know which one is which anymore.
Well, like it says, woman again busted for dildo battery. In a repeat of a 2022 incident, this happened. So which do you say? Florida, Georgia, Alabama, West?
I say Alabama.
Oh, you got Bama. Clifton,
Yes,
what
sir.
do you think?
San Andreas. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a game.
Blessings, Stefan.
Blessings, Stefan.
Yeah. I'll go with Georgia.
You go Georgia? Any particular reason?
Nah.
Okay.
Just guessing.
All right. Mrs., what do you think?
Florida,
Any particular reason why?
because I think you're going to pick Florida 3 times because you're an asshole and you would do that.
She called me an asshole on the show.
You did.
Okay.
Right on air.
Now here.
That was it. I'm gonna go with Mrs.
He left.
I'm gonna go Florida, and I have a reason for that, and
Do you
I
want-
don't want to disclose
Okay.
it, but
Okay.
I think all assholes come from Florida.
Oh, thank you. But okay. We
Oh,
do
wow.
resemble that remark
Wow.
sometimes. So, all right. We got it. Okay. Here's the headline. Okay. Fallout Dave said he was planning to do Florida 3 times, but he changed stories to trick us. So we got Alabama, Weenie Whip, Bama. One of many, yes. Okay, Florida. Connie says Florida. And Yeah, the Gators. Done. Go Gators. All right, here we go. Here's our answer. Woman again busted for dildo battery in a repeat of 2022 incident. Floridian jailed in sex toy.
Yes. Yes.
Told you he was an asshole.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
How many people
Well-
here are assholes?
well-
Here, sir. I'm surrounded by
Yes.
assholes.
Anna,
Mm-hmm.
hold your thought because of all the asshole talk right now. For the second time in 2 years, a Florida woman has been arrested for dildo-related domestic battery. It gets better. She's 35 and her boyfriend were in the kitchen about to eat when the man discovered that his missing glass dildo was inside her backpack in their residence.
It was inside her wet what?
In her backpack in a couple's residence in Fort Pierce.
Oh my God.
The quote, the mother quote mother of his child stole something from him and it got fiscal, according to the arrest report. During the 11 p.m. tussle, she and the 35-year-old victim exchanged assorted blows. After the pair separated, the man told cops she began hitting him again after he went to grab the backpack. She was standing in the kitchen and threw the glass dildo at her beau. The dildo missed its target, instead hitting a door and waking the couple's child. So she subsequently grabbed the bag and walked away from the property, located 2 hours later and arrested for domestic battery. When she was questioned by deputies about the confrontation, when the victim said it when questioned, that she, quote, was arrested in the past for a similar incident where they got into an altercation over a dildo.
Yeah.
So, well, it goes further. As first detailed, she was busted late 22 when it got violent. Charge kicked and bit the victim, is what they said, he had asked her to return the sex toy to him because he owned it. However, she refused to give the toy back to him, the victim.
Oh my goodness.
God, imagine being the officer having to fill out the paperwork on this.
Why is this even a thing that happens? I don't know. But I said Florida. And Mrs. and me won. So
Yeah. Any particular reason why you said Florida though with that?
because I thought of weird people.
Oh gee, thank you. I guess Mrs. is weird too, or she's probably the cool one, but that's okay.
She's cool.
Absolutely. Well, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. It's been a long day for a lot of people here. We've gone just short of 2 hours. So, Clifton, what have you got going on with yourself these days?
I have no idea. What day is it?
It's Wednesday. Actually, it's Thursday for you and Thursday for us now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I don't know. You haven't completely decided if there's a show on Friday or not, right?
I actually, thanks for bringing that up. I'm more than likely, probably Friday night will not be a show because I will have to be with Mom till between 9 and 10, and it's probably going to be on the 10 o'clock side of it. So I will be with her Friday and Saturday, most of the afternoons and the evenings. So taking care of her. So that, I think at this point, if I do, I won't be doing anything on Friday or Saturday. Saturday would have to be early in the day, but but we shall see. But excluding that, though, Clifton, what's up with you?
Every Saturday I'm on Brandon the Anime Guys show, co-host. That's always fun. Talk about anime, probably maybe some cat girls. Like don't look up Rumble from last week. Just don't. Nope. And then in the evening, watching anime with Tomby, and then Monday my own show with Anna.
Yay! Now is she joining you each Monday now?
Hopefully.
Why didn't you
Yay!
ask her? Anna, are you joining him each Monday?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well, he was talking like you weren't even here.
Well, no, I mean, hey, it's Clifton's show, so I asked Clifton.
Yeah. No, Clifton's my best friend. So yeah,
Yep.
of course, always.
Nice. Absolutely. And that's good to see you streaming again, Clifton. And great to see Anna, folks. Check out her channel. You like great music. She's got a lot of great music and some
Yeah,
stuff out there.
I'm kind of like a '90s kid though. I do like some weird humor that not a lot of people get from the '90s. You know, like Dadman.
Mhm.
Why eat you a banana?
Because my kid drew me a banana as a thing. Because of Peely from Fortnite. That's why.
Who just did that? And my cat, not my kid, just ran all the way. He had the zoomies. Oh my god, hate cats sometimes, but yeah, the zoomies.
The thing with cats is they don't give a fuck whether you like them or not.
Yeah, they just go for it.
They're like, whatever.
They're like '90s kids. Just go for it. They're like in that Terminator scene where he gets on the motorbike and he just goes and he's like, I don't feel.
I love it when I'm sitting at the table. I've got a glass of something drinking. I'm working on some paperwork. Cat just comes on the table, jumps on the table. I look at the cat. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I yell at the cat, "Get off the table!" So it comes over and knocks the glass right off the table. almost like, don't you yell at me? I'm like, what?
Well, what is your problem, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I had. Oh my God, West! I had the same thing. You know, like I'm really paranoid all the time. I'm sitting there and I'm sleeping. It's 3:00 in the morning yesterday. I have no power, nothing. I have my cat. And then I hear boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, what is he doing? What is going on? Like, is the power coming on or something? And he's like, boom, boom, boom. And I go into my living room and all he's doing is playing with my fucking lip balm.
Yes.
Yeah. Anytime you hear loud noises in the middle of the night, if you have a cat, you got to go look.
Yeah, it just needs to get louder. And I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Literally, stop it. Put it on the table. He goes back to the table. And again, just he's sitting there and going, I'm gonna make it go off the table. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. No.
I would take. I had a cat when I was in an apartment, and I would take and like if I bent over to tie my shoes, he'd jump on my back, and so you kind of have to walk to a surface for him to get off. Well, let's just say the maintenance man did not realize that. Scared the crap out of them. They knew there was a cat, but he didn't realize when he was going to bend over and do whatever work he was going to do, the cat was going to hop on his back. Thank God he liked cats. That's all I'm going to say. Or the cat might have been across the room.
Yeah. Well, let's see, Wes. What are you just popping up, doing everything, hanging out with us on Wednesday and Friday? What? Any last thoughts you got?
You just end up finding me wherever at any time. Who knows? I just show up where chaos is festering on the internet.
Yeah.
So
By the way, I got to remember, there were a few products I forgot to get from Buc-ee's. Man, we could bounce all over the place today in 2 hours. It's just amazing what we covered, and still stuff is left out there because I had some Buc-ee's stuff. Actually, I might get one while the missus is talking. But Jess, wow, this it's wrong. Ready, Jess? Peely as a weeping angel.
Oh, that's kind of cute in its own little demonic way.
Yeah,
So it's a collar of banana peels.
exactly. Yeah. Oh man. Thank you, Jess. And Jess said I used to dog sit for. Also had a cat at one point. I heard the crinkly noise and look over, see the cat chewed a hole in the bag of tortilla chips he left there, and had
Yeah.
its head in it. Yes,
Yep.
cats will get that. Cats will get
Yep.
that.
My cat has actually gnawed through the plastic to get at the bread in the bread drawer.
Well, as long as he doesn't go through, wiring like Christmas Vacation, you're okay.
Oh God, yeah. No, they chew they chew the computer wires too. Don't let them behind the computer desk.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, the glowing eyes got me too. All right, Mrs. What about you? What's going on?
My next stream will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'll be puttering around in Fortnite. I changed the name because I might not necessarily be doing Lego Fortnite. I'm anything, whatever I feel like doing. If I want to play the game, I'll play the game. If I want to do creatives, I'll do creatives. If I want to play on Lego Fortnite, I'll do that or whatever. So that's at 5 p.m. on Friday. I will have my next morning musings at 10. At 1 p.m., I'm going to be doing a build from Minoso Mini City Amusement Park series. It's the like the Deathfall Tower. And then at midnight, we're watching the Korean movie Always, which is an excellent movie if I can watch it over and over and over again. And then at 10 a.m., we're going to have cartoons, and we're starting a new series, Mythic Warriors Guardians of the Legends, which is based on Greek mythology, along with Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Animaniacs, and classic cartoons like Popeyes and Betty Boop.
Cool.
All right. Well, let's see. I had one thing here that I wanted to show. I meant to do this from Bucky's before, but hey, West
Oh,
Bagel.
gosh, those are hilarious. Yeah, I found these, you guys. I wanted to
go.
buy them a pair.
Nice cheeks. Stuff in the face of the nuts. So that's cool. So
Oh, did you have the one?
no, I got the others. I just was going to.
Go ahead and show all four of the other ones because they're funny.
This one we agreed was Clifton here.
Oh my.
Yeah, bottoms up.
Oh my god.
But see, now this reminds me of something that I told my family when we were sitting around. My stepdad, he had alcohol-free beer. I said alcohol-free beer is like, it's just like
Why?
boxers hanging on the line. There's nothing in it anymore.
Yeah.
Nope. Jeff said our Basset hound completely chewed half power cord for VCR when it touched the part plugged in and tingled, so it was getting power. Also climbed a chair to climb to the back of the kitchen table to get the loaf of bread, chew a hole in the bag and eat it. Jeez. Gen X is blasphemy. Yeah, go ahead, Anna.
Yeah.
Did you close it and not show? You're not going to show?
Yeah,
the
I
other
didn't
one?
want to show that last one. I didn't have a good. It was showing too much around the side of it, but I'll show them again next week. Another time. So, but yeah, it'll be good. Blasphemy. What's blasphemy, Jen?
Alcohol-free beer is blasphemy.
They shouldn't say call it beer. Then they should call it.
Yeah, no. Blasphemy is the fact that in Jersey, they at the liquor stores after 10 o'clock they can't sell spirits, but they still can sell wine and beer. Riddle me that one. I don't get that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, blasphemy is like in Russia, if go to Russia and you never even have vodka.
Nice vodka. Yes, I love me some Polish potato vodka. It's one of the brands I buy all the time.
No, Russia. We are all in Russian.
Put a potato in a blender, then make it a puree. I don't know. That's why I don't drink. But anyway, folks, really, I don't have a lot going on. Oh, wait, I do have a lot going on. Wait,
Yes,
what the
you
hell
do.
am I talking about? Yes, I do. Because, I guess it's tonight. I had the one and only
is.
gracious, incredible Russian spy herself, Anna's Game Land with me tonight at 8 p.m. where we'll
Thank
talk
you.
more about her and her music and a lot of other stuff, Anna. I'm looking forward to it.
I feel intimidated.
Why?
I feel like there's other things I will talk to you about. Just you wait.
Oh, I know it is. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what else
No,
there
I
is.
am too. I am too. Thank you.
Now that's ominous. Now that is ominous.
I am too. Thank you.
I know this kind of imposing now. Like, okay, maybe a 6-hour stream, maybe 8 hours. We'll never know. But there's
Make
the
it a
chat.
24-hour stream.
I'm up for it. I'll do it.
Oh
Come on,
God!
Anna.
You know,
Come on, Anna. We need to do it.
Have you recovered from the 24-hour New Year's Eve one yet, Dadman?
Yeah. I'm ready to go again. Just gotta get the right people.
Oh, bless. No, it's good. It's gonna be good.
Oh, absolutely. But hey, we can go 24 hours. That's cool.
No, we can't. No.
Yes, the only thing I learned is you don't do one thing for 24 hours. Lisa and I somehow managed to make it through, but that was the worst thing with having only one thing to do repetitively for so long. The talks have been good.
You and I, we can talk for 24 hours, but at the same time, I still need to sleep at some point.
Well, a 24-hour
That's what they
stream
tell me
works.
too.
A 24-hour stream works well if you've got a host and like maybe one or two that hang with you the whole time, and then you have people come in and out throughout the entire time and refresh your stuff. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes.
But you can't do it on a work night. See, what I found out with the last time with the 24-hour for New Year's, I hydrated and I rested a day before. Because the first year I crashed badly because I did not rest. I was doing Fortnite and everything leading up to it. And I'm like, not this time. I had to sleep, rest, and all that. And we made it. And, of course, having the missus there helped, too. So,
I hear you.
Yeah, Jess said the alcohol-free beer commercial with that Formula One driver had me going, what's the point of drinking that flavor then?
Yeah.
There's our link tomorrow night with that. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Wade, but hey, yeah, the 24-hour stream, Fortnite stream, yeah, that was a crazy one and stuff. So,
see, that could work if you had people coming in and out again. You need new people refreshing the because if you got the same like 2 or 3 people the whole time, it gets monotonous, it gets a little stale, people get fatigued. If you get new people coming in, it's fresh blood, it's new blood, it brings new stuff in.
Yeah, so
I like you, West. You want
a good idea.
Fresh blood.
Yes.
And Mr. Angel's coming in when we're saying goodnight.
Hey, Mr. Angel.
Hey.
Mr. Angel. Anna, are you doing stuff with Wade on Saturday? Because they keep saying it in the chat. Are you doing stuff with Wade on Saturday too?
I am going. Oh my god. So I'm gonna be on the pub with my lads. 7 o'clock in the morning for me, and then later on Saturday with Wade, Troy, Common Nerds. Who else? There's a couple of other people doing Tron. I just sometimes like I need to get sleep at a certain point.
Yeah. All right. Well, Mr. Angel, great to see you today. We're going to close up. See, tomorrow night, join us, or later tonight, join me and Anna at 8 o'clock. Also, Friday night, most likely.
Please. I am going to be so hyped, so like I'm going to be like,
you know that film with Demi Moore that was nominated for the Oscars? I'm gonna be like that bitch. I'm gonna be totally like going for it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. All I could think of was striptease. I'm sorry with her in it. I'm sorry.
What? No.
I don't know. Was it G.I. Jane or what?
It just this last
Which
Oh my
the last
god.
Oscar she was in.
which movie was that?
I
Where
can't
she's dancing and she's like feeling like she's old.
Yeah, that's striptease, no?
No.
no.
It
That
was, it was just in the Oscars this past Oscars.
Oh well, then she is old.
Yeah, I don't remember that
Yeah,
movie.
whatever, but that's how I will feel. But I will make
Yay!
Yay.
It will be a blast for sure.
Yeah, and Clifton.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh my god, you're alive.
Yes, he is barely.
I'm awake. What?
Yeah, you gotta hit me
Was
up.
it Honora? No, the substance.
Yes, a substance about literally like making fun of, not making fun, but bringing attention to how women in the industry who are older always feel like they need to be younger, even in streaming. Sometimes you feel that way, like is my hair the right way, like do I look the right way? But I love that film. It's a good horror film. But Clifton, I'm good that you're alive. Are you, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, he already said what he was doing.
No, I know, but like, what are you doing with me, dude?
Monday.
Yeah.
If you're talking about RoboCop, I have no idea when.
Okay.
If you're not sure
RoboCop.
about what movie to watch, or forget RoboCop, you can always watch Better Off Dead.
There you go. What a movie. So, like I said, join me and Anna tomorrow night. It's going to be exciting. Come see all the energy and pizzazz she's got. It'll be a Broadway spectacular of energy, lights, and a lot of fun. Right, Anna?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, folks. And then, of course, I will be back on Monday with Duos with Jess. Actually, no, next week. Actually, tomorrow night may be my last stream for a while because Monday through Thursday I'll be out of town for training. Could be something Thursday night. I don't know, but I defer to the Mrs. schedule on that. So we'll go from there. But just join us tomorrow night. We'll have a lot of fun. I'll keep everybody updated. Follow me on Twitter, DadmanMorgan55, to see if I do end up going live on Friday night. And on that note, thank you for everybody being here. I know Mrs. got to get to sleep with Mom in the morning. And everybody, y'all have a good night. And I'll catch you later. Bye, all.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.